Moms came to my first performance recently, so like that was the first time ever seeing me perform. And since that day, the support that she's given me in these like almost week and a half has been way greater than the last support that she done. In the last 5 years.
How's that make you feel? Like inside, like as a kid, whatever it is, you know, that's still
as a kid,
yeah.
As a kid, that's what it made me feel like. It made me feel like a kid again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, I bet I can send her music. You know what I'm saying? She gonna tell me. Like the other day, she went to an event. You know what I'm saying? She's telling me there's journalists there. You know what I'm saying? She's critiquing my music. She's telling me, you know, it's good that you ain't cursed. Like she's still critiquing me on the performances and everything. Like it's just shit like that. Like that. Even if it's like just is something simple, like just having your moms or somebody that one of your parents, you both support you. Is like that shit is worth a lot. You feel me? So from the beginning, I wouldn't say like they didn't support me. They just didn't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta remember, you got African parents or the people from different countries coming here. All their goal is to make sure we good, and when you don't have nobody in your family that's never been, you know, a part of the record business and been a part of the music industry, they don't know what it is. So it's like just we're in a world where you have to sometimes see it to believe it, and she saw it, and then, you know what I'm saying, since then she's been, you know, the supportive mom that I was expecting for the last 5 years.
That's always solid to have that support. Always solid to have that support for the family, especially your moms. Like especially as like a man, like your moms, like.
You know what I'm saying? Your mom, you know what I'm saying? She got to cradle you. You feel me? Like,
100%. So like we're continuing on, and then like you in the studio, you dropping music, you doing your thing. So what was your approach to like the Joe West brand? Was it like I'm gonna just drop singles and see like, all right, are the streets fucking with it, or is it like I want to drop a project and just see how they receive it? Like, what was your thought process going into like the early stages of your career? Because I saw you had a couple like EPs that you dropped early in your career. Yeah. So like, what was your thought process going into that?
Me, like, you know, even when I first started, I just like to do projects. You know, like, you know, even if it's like 5, you know, that's because it's somewhat like its own mixtape, but like 5-song projects, 4-song projects, 6-song projects, keep going with that, and then every now and then in between. Do maybe 2-3 songs and eventually drop, you know, a bigger project as an album. But, you know, when I first got into the music industry, you know what I'm saying, or the music business, you know, it's more so like I knew that like the crowd that I had to engage to and the crowd that I want, you know, to market to, there was a different way I had to like, you know, like set it up now, you feel me? So having like mad resources now backing you up, it's like each song, you know, you can see which wave it is, but then after a while, it's like you just start to understand what sound makes sense for you, you know, and what the crowd wants. And then after that is when you start to put out, you know, tracks like that. Like from the beginning, I put out like 3 records that was kind of like, you know, one place, then another place, and then the last 2 records, you know what I'm saying, was more so it made sense, you know, and like where I'm from, where you know, I come from in Harlem or Africa, but it still made sense type shit, you feel me? So it's like singles are like meant to just like see what it is, but then that's why now with like the project we about to drop, you know, it's like I bet I could start getting back into a more so like single project,
right.
EP, single project, album eventually, and then come in that format, you know what I'm saying? Because there's no more Dat Piff, there's no more Spinrilla.
Yeah.
Mixtapes, you know, are like don't come by that easy. So it's like you might as well just keep dropping EPs, you feel me? Especially if the whole goal, you know, and a lot of these things is to, you know, make money off your music.
Do you think if like those type of sites were still around, you would have a different approach to how you do it? Or you think it kind of be the same type of thing?
I mean, if it was then, it'd be more stuff. That's why I was dropping. That's why at the time I was dropping 2 projects I dropped. It was like, you know what I'm saying?